Here we have a Batman comic book from May 2018. It's called Sins of the Father. It's issue number 2, but it's Sins of the Father number 1. I'm a little confused, so maybe it's just called Batman. Well, you know what I could check is the indices. Batman, Sins of the Father, number 2. All right, then why does it say to be continued? Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting. They put their title page on the last page, which is so stupid. It's like, this is the title page at the end. This usually is where you tell what the next chapter is going to be. All right, well, anyway, it's a newer comic book. It's after the New 52, which doesn't mean a whole hill of a beans to me. These names don't mean anything to me personally. I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest. It's kind of meh. From what I can gather, Bruce Wayne's dad, Thomas Wayne, was putting people behind bars in Arkham Asylum. And somebody's out trying to kill off people, which is, of course, Deadshot, which we see on the front cover. And there's another character in here as well that I'm not familiar with, but I know Deadshot from back in the 80s. He's got drones that are going around the city, so he doesn't have to do as much work nowadays. This guy right here, it's some kind of spider guy. So, the Black Spider is his name, even though he's kind of bluish. Anyway, the Black Spider is looking forward to fighting off with Batman to see if he's really any good. Awesome con. And they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until Deadshot gets to shoot an anti-armor missile at him, basically. And when he goes up to say, well, I guess you got him. Let me finish him off. Nope, you can't beat Batman, of course. Deathstroke and Batman. All right, so we have, basically it's now him against Vigilante, or not Vigilante, Deadshot, which, anyway, he does say the word Vigilante. He has this shooting eye, and then the other guy gets him from behind. Looks like a lot like Blue Beetle, Ted Kord. That's fighting back and forth, and then the worst name in the universe, Bendis, is coming. He ruined a lot of things. I was trying to read new stuff, and then he just kind of ruined it all. All right. He's basically, Batman's trying to find out who is trying to kill these people. Who did Thomas put behind bars? It's just, it's okay. It's not something for me. It's issue 2 out of a short series. So if you find this kind of thing interesting, it just feels like, I'm just not that interested. I did read it. So I got my DC comic done for the day. I do a DC and a Marvel, a third party, and I tried to do a funny book. But today I'm going to skip the funny book since Exiles was kind of funny. But comment below and tell me if this is your jam, your thing. Sorry if I offend anybody that's your thing. Just giving you my review. The artwork is okay. I feel like I can't even compare modern artwork because I'm pretty sure it's all computer generated, but it's not bad. It's not great. I don't know. That's pretty bad though, but it's realistic. So the artwork's not that bad. The cover art, I have absolutely no idea why I got this issue. Maybe it came like in a bag of like 10 issues from Ollie's or something, because I don't think I'd honestly pick this issue up otherwise. And nothing about this makes me want to read it. I just said, here's a DC comic, let me read it. Yeah, well, okay, I read it, done. The story is, it's okay. It's just one of those situations where if there's 4 issues in this series, I feel like they could have put it in one comic book, be done with it. But they kind of drag it out with all the art and all the unnecessary back and forth information. It's just a modern comic book, and you can even tell from the ads they're just wasting space. All right, sorry if I'm a drag on some of these, but old is gold. Just to tell you the truth, old is gold, new is pew. I'm not saying that about all new comic books. I'm sure somewhere out there there's a new comic book that's good. The Super Sons was a good one. That's about it. Have a great day.